I used to be. I walk through heat and fade of light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name like nothing here has really changed. Big bad ferments, hard with lead guitars, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust roll and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet on every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Feel stronger drones, broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. Oh, more energy and Volk intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of stone. I can't escape what I became. The road still knows my name. Fast, fast keeps falling. Big and fearless. Fast keeps falling through the air. Life fast keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Fast with overdrive tone, thick overdrive tone. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big advantage hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here is really changed. Full band hits hard with Levy taste, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams in shifting sand. City nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. With fills and increasing intensity, every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big powerful anthem like hook band hits with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name. Nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum max and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. With space, silence walks these empty streets, where past and present meet. Cymbal swell, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. glow. know. Full band at peak intensity. Full band at peak intensity. Street lights, memories stay. Even when we walk away, they burn inside, never lie, underneath the same night sky. Finish tight or with controlled feedback tail, and the lights still remember us. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind at night. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from the space. Drums become more active with feels. Thoughts aloud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shape. Full banded heart with power feet. Keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name, lost inside my own brain. Same structure but more aggressive. Add fills, stronger dressing. Shadows crawl across my skin. I don't know where I begin. Anxiety in every breath feels like I'm close to death. More energy invoking. I can't run, I can't hide from the storm inside my mind. Every thought breaks me apart. Echoes pounding in my heart. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Nothing left but empty space in this quiet, endless place. Snare builds, prepare for solo or final explosion. Pressure rising in my chest, no relief, no rest. old song brings you back like a shadow on my track. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air. In melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. With space, even silence sings your part. Inside my fractured heart, snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising guitar. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Turn it up, let it bleed. You're everything I still need. city that forgets your dreams. Rhythm section stays tight and driving. Guitar chugs or play short blues-based riffs. Neon lights with no warmth left. Every face looks more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. Big anthemic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure, but more aggressive. That feels stronger, stronger drum. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing left they can hide. More energy, invoking sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, fear for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. I keep walking through the pain, under endless cold rain. This silence turns into fire. Inside my chest. regret. But I remember what I can't forget. Broken promises in my mind left me shattered, left me blind. No, I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Snare builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo, a final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. I used to miss your name. Now it only fuels the flame. Yeah. In the night, hoping everything felt right, but silence answered every time, turning love into a crime. Drums become more active with feels. I held on to what was gone until the feeling turned so wrong. No more pain, only anger in my veins. the same. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive, broken signs and endless miles. Still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in dirt and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Shift too slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past. Nothing here is made to last. Full bandit peak intensity. These are traces on the dusty road, carrying every truth we showed. We were lost, but we were free. In the dust of history. In the dust of history. And with tight awe, remembers everything. We used to laugh without a reason. just survived every joke, every endless run. We were burning like the sun. Drums build living, fills and increasing. Nothing heavy in our minds, just chasing simple signs. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is where we still left, breaking rules and walking paths. No regrets and no goodbye, only laughter in the sky. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. We believed it never ends, just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away, never thought we'd lose the Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. punchy accents. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. Yeah. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues bass riffs between lines. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking every door. Drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Guitar chords rise or pause for tension. They said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem, like hook, full band hits with heavy layer guitars. We fought against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat. We rise up from the street. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads, still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign we refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy from nothing we build the flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels a fight, turning darkness into light. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. Like thunder in the rain, like thunder in the rain. Full banded peak intensity, full banded peak intensity. We fight against fate and poverty, still standing wild and free. No chains can hold us down. We rise above this broken town. Finger tight, oh, we controlled feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. punching roars under neon skies. Rolling fast where silence dies. Yeah. Driving rhythm strong with attitude and grit. Driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs. Between lines, headlights cut through endless black. No reason left to turn back. Miles of road and empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head. Every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy lead. Long night on the highway run, chasing shadows of the sun. No rest until the break of day. Just asphalt leading me away. Yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same. Just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Optional back cannot escape. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swirls. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. Like memories trapped within. Full band at peak intensity. Long night on the highway run. Still chasing what's undone. No end, no place to stay. Just burning tires in the gray. Headlights cut through the misty road. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. With burning eyes, chasing stars in open skies. Ow! Young hearts racing through the dark, with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life. Nothing felt out of reach, standing on that endless beach. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. Chains burning through forgotten names. This is when we chase the dream, even when it tore the seams. We were kings inside the night, fading slowly into light. Tail and the dream still echoes on. This old guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like Hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Same group but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. I don't follow what they say. I choose my own way. Every rule they space between hits. No chains can hold my soul. I am already swells, prepare for solo or final explosion. Let them watch, let them see. This is who I choose to be. I hear the echoes of my choice. A broken, distant voice. Stories left untold. Drums become more active with feels. Every step I took in pride. Now I can't run, I can't hide. Full band hits hard with layered blues. Keep groove rooted in blues. Phrasing regrets are tearing me apart. Written deep inside my heart. I made my bed, I faced the pain. Walking through still inside this living, burning hell. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. Fell down harder than I ever stand. Every road I tried to own turned into lessons carved in stone. Drums become more active with fields. Every scar begins to speak, telling me what I must keep. life's endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said. Even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence ache. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare rolls. Snare rolls. Snare rolls. Cymbals energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't look back, don't lose control. But the past still takes its toll. Full band at peak intensity. 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 Full band at peak kilometers and memories I fall. Hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Hey! Ooh, yeah. And I'm driving all alone. Woo! An old photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Yeah. memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger. Drum